Hello guys, we're back again.
Yeah,
It's another episode with the Onwukas.
yeah, you're welcome.
And today we're discussing something quite interesting. This is a debate.
Yes.
Doctors
Mm-hmm.
versus farmers.
Okay.
Doctors and farmers who
Yes.
are more important.
Which one they more important than the other?
Between doctors and farmers.
Which one society needs? Which one does the society need? More.
Okay, so I'm speaking for the farmers and
I did for doctors.
you're speaking for the doctors. Now, my first point for farmers is this.
Okay.
Farmers produce the food that you need to eat. It is the food that we produce as farmers that you chop and stay alive. Maybe so.
You can chop that food we are talking of. You can be chopping up, and your neck be swelling, and then your hand will be my head combined together.
Obesity.
You'll be obese. Your waist you continue to eat because you have farmers. You'll just be eating. Eat up. But without doctors what do what? They will treat you. They will make sure that you do not abuse the various foods you have around. So it's not just by having that food though.
True. Number 2, you go.
Doctors saves lives in emergency. Because you have several emergency situations all around the world where you are staying. There are emergency situations. Either you have someone is diagnosed with cancer. This cancer, the person has been eating food though. One side of his body responds, but food could not save it. Cannot save it. Malaria. Call the name. Diarrhea.
Even accident.
Accident.
Why am I helping you?
Help me, please.
I'm not helping you.
People eat well, but doctors save lives. They administer drugs that prevent death.
Don't talk too much. My own is that farmers keep you alive. Both you and your doctor combined. Okay? That's your doctor that you say is doing this one, he's doing that one, he's running around, he's saving you. If your doctor does not chop food that we produce, how your doctor have the strength to do whatever he's doing? So it's not even just doctor, any other profession. Every other profession that you think is doing something important in this life, they all rely on farmers. Food is the number one basic need of every human being. Food before clothing.
Good, but you chop food. You chop food anyhow. You will see that it's no longer number one.
Food keeps doctors alive.
No doubt.
You alive.
No doubt.
Then farmers.
Okay.
This is my third point. Farmers, contribute to the economy of the society. This food production we're talking about.
Okay.
When we produce food as farmers, from production to distribution to consumption, we have provided various lines along the food chain industry.
You don't need various.
You see, we bring about economic growth in a place. Anywhere there are no farmers, the economy of that place will be suffer.
My dear wife, don't you need to be alive to know whether it was produced, it was distributed? Doctors are the ones that ensure that you are alive, so that you can check, has the food been produced? Has it been distributed? That chain is dependent on health, on your ability to be alive.
Babe, see, it's because of what we are producing that everybody is alive and walking around. That's the simple truth. If we don't produce that medicine you're talking about, how would they bring it? How would they do the research they are doing to get the drugs?
Okay.
It's our production.
Okay.
It's our production.
I agree.
It's our production that help even the doctors. You see, doctors can faint too.
I've been in situations where somebody has what it takes to keep him alive, but because he does not have the knowledge, that's where the doctors come in. They go into study, deep research on how to administer both the natural herbs and drugs that can fight against diseases.
That's what I am saying. That without our production, what is doctor researching? Is it wood or is it sand?
Without our administering our services, you won't be alive to produce.
No, it's not true. I don't agree with that.
That word distribute,
I
you
don't
will,
agree
you will
with
not
that.
have the mental capacity to pronounce it.
Babe, you see, if people eat well, if they eat well, the food they there to chop. The fact is that people are not farming. That's the problem. People are not farming, and so they're not getting the right food in the right quantities to eat.
How do you know the right? How do you know the right food with the right quantity to
You
eat?
see that people are eating maybe gari, cassava, 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 gari, cassava.
No, they carry two groundnuts. No, they carry two groundnuts.
Because that is the only thing they are farming in that area. People are not farming across board vegetables, grains, legumes, and all those things that should give you all the.
That's where the farmers come. That's where the doctors come into play.
We need more farmers.
We tend to advise,
All the
administer
doctors we have,
trainings.
all the doctors we have, we need more farmers. That is why people are still very, very sick. Economy is very, very high.
We need more doctors.
The doctor isn't. They're not spending all the money. Now that food is very, very expensive, they're spending all their money to buy food.
Their pay is increased now.
Why is it increased? Because more people are sick. Why? Because there's less food production.
Good, they have more.
People will be sick because there's less food production. But if there's more food production, it will be easy to access food.
Okay.
People will be sick less.
Then they will be out of job.
More
More
if
people.
you the accident on the road, there will still be other things, but it must not be sickness linked to not eating or lack of food or whatever.
See, doctors are the bedrock.
And this thing you're talking about medicine. See, there are natural herbs that treat people even better than some of all these medications that they prescribe, that doctors prescribe.
Don't you know that it can be abused? You can drink 1 liter of bitter leaf
can't the medicine
and
also
shit
be
out
abused?
your life.
Can't the drugs too? The drugs that they buy in pharmacy, can't they also be abused? Everything can be abused.
That is why you need a doctor.
Everything can be abused. See, the issue is that people don't know about these natural herbs. They don't know about it because if people were to know about it, they will invest more into them. In fact, they will even invest more invest more to research these herbs more, better, and educate the people better. That see, if you put this one and this one together, this is what will happen. If you put 10 chemical of this one,
farmers don't have that time. That's why doctors will.
Farmers produce it. Not that they are the ones that we educate, but they are the ones that produce it.
That is why God has given it to us, to the doctors, to be able to
Don't touch me.
call it, make the research, the required research, so that those foods produced are not abused.
I've heard enough.
Most importantly, save
I
lives.
heard you.
We even go into deep research, innovation. If there's an outbreak, like we're having COVID-19, we make research on how, like today, COVID-19 ravaged the entire world. Where were all the farmers? All the farmers were locked up.
Where the doctors not locked up too?
Listen to me. On the streets, even here in Nigeria, doctors were allowed to walk, go out and exhibit. Farmers were hiding.
Because farmers have done their own part. Farmers have produced.
And it didn't work.
It's not that it did not work. It's not that it did not work anything. See, you don't know that there are people that even in the USA who are using herbs to treat COVID-19.
Are you sure they are not dead?
They are not dead. They are still there. Please, you guys should confirm for me. I know the people that use herbs.
Whether there's anybody who used herbs and survived it.
Yes.
And today can raise her hands or his hand to God and say, glory to God. Herbs saved my life. Please, I need that feedback.
Please, guys, confirm for us.
Farmers were all hiding. All in Africa, they were all in their rooms.
Farmers have done their own part. Their part is to produce what research were they researching? Is it human skin they are using to do the research? Is it not the food and everything produced by farmers? Is it not what makes up all those drugs that they will go and research? So if there is no raw material, what can be produced? Tell me. We are the foundation of the production. We are the foundation.
After COVID, people became fat, their necks elongated. Because they were just eating, they felt that it was just food. No. After eating, they are certain if you abuse food, you may be abused in the hospital.
See, it is you guys that help us get to this matter. Let us shall conclude. And the conclusion, number one, is that
no
matter how even though healthcare is important, farmers ensure that people have energy
Okay.
to even look for healthcare.
Okay, let me give you that one.
Healthcare is important too, but if you don't even have energy to go to hospital, you need somebody that is strong enough to carry you to go to hospital.
Okay.
That person will eat to have energy. The doctor needs to have energy to attend to you. Let the doctor not faint in the ward while he's attending. The nurses, they need energy to attend to you.
Exactly.
The food that they tell you to eat, it's only medicine the person will drink. In fact, you're not allowed to drink medicine without eating food. They tell you to eat food first. If not, this medicine will pass through you.
What if you eat food without being administered medicine?
That's why the conclusion of the matter is that the two of them go hand in hand.
Okay, let me agree.
Then the second one is that I agree. Agriculture is the way to go. But you see, no matter how advanced agriculture is, agriculture does not provide emergency solution.
Exactly.
I think you will pick up on that one and stress it more.
Yes, no matter how much of food those produced on the ceiling, in the air,
hydroponics,
aeroponics, whatever ponics, it does not rule out the need for medicine. Medicine is, as far as I'm concerned, is God's gift to humanity to be able to mitigate certain losses, certain emergencies. It's God's endowment, it's God's gift in man.
Interesting.
You get to be able to salvage whatever health situation may
arise.
exactly.
And we have a question.
Please, a very important question.
To conclude this session, we have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Please comment below. Drop an answer for us. We want to know, if you were to choose between those two options. One is that you will live in a town
where
there are many doctors.
So many doctors. Professionals.
But no single farmer
in that community. Won't you prefer it?
Wait.
Be sincere with yourself.
Wait, I'm not finished now.
Where you have...
Calm down now, I'm not finished. You have to live in a town, number one. In that town, there are many doctors but no single farmer. Or in a different town where there are many farmers
and no doctors,
but no single doctor.
Won't you run away?
Don't hint anything. Which one would you prefer?
Okay.
Which one would you prefer? Comment below. Thank you for watching.
See you in our next video. God bless you.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.
God bless you. See ya.